Here's what's next on Project C10.
All right, this is Drew with Project C10 here with our guy Rick Drewry, and we're here on location doing a photo shoot with Ross Tyler. And so we're here in a little bit outside of Indianapolis on just an amazing property. I mean, this was built for this photo shoot, I think. So good friend of ours said, you need to come here and shoot, and this garage is just fantastic. So Rick brought the truck. We're still kind of in the testing mode, you know, trying to work out some of the bugs from being done for a few weeks.
Right.
And we've already honestly discovered a few things within literally 10 minutes of getting it off the truck.
Right. Yeah, we got just a small coolant leak coming out from the lower radiator hose where it mounts to the water pump. It's an easy fix. And we actually have a very small brake line leak where it's attached to the master cylinder. And the only bad part about that part was it dripped down onto the paint on the inner fender, and it's bubbling the paint. So I'm going to have to actually do a little spot job paint on the inner fender. Not a big deal. Might even put some like chip guard or something like in there on the insides anyway to protect from the heat.
Sure.
So it's like little things that you go through, especially when you got more than one hand in there. So you've got a bunch of hands in there, and double checking, triple checking everything. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
It's all going to be good.
Yeah, no, we're super excited. So, you know, the photo shoot, we're going to probably use these images for a lot of our marketing going forward.
Right.
Social media, calendars, that type of thing. So we're off to another location after this that we think is going to be super cool background with the truck. And so we got definitely more to come. Stay tuned. All right, back here at Project C10. We just finished up on location of kind of our first property for the truck photo shoot with Ross Tyler. And in a couple of minutes, we're going to head to the next one, which we think is going to be really another fantastic photo. I mean, the oldest barn in this county, sweet backdrop. So stay tuned.
Feet were in the shot. Go back. Feet are in the shot. Gotta go behind it.
Anthony Ross Tyler, everybody calls me Ross, and this is Pavel, and I never say your last name right. Dimitro, there we go. Pavel came down from Chicago. He's a light assistant, and I'm a photographer. And so we're shooting this classic insurance C10, and the challenge was to tell a story with the truck, not just to shoot it like in an environment where the truck was just kind of soloed out. So we did some shots yesterday in an empty warehouse, but this C10 needed something a bit more particular. And Mother Nature decided, instead of giving us a great sunset day, that she was gonna rain today. And so we were in a bit of a rush to try and make that happen. And using lighting creatively, we're able to actually underexpose the shots and light the vehicle, light the environment, actually using one of the lights to hide behind the trees to cause the leaves in the tree to illuminate, and the trunk and so forth to give us this sense of light coming from location. And able to edit a shot in post by using, I guess it'll probably be somewhere in the range of, in this case, 20 to maybe 25 different exposures with different lighting setups, different camera setups that you then blend together in Frankenstein and Photoshop to create what that final image will feel like. All the shots are going to feel dark and kind of stormy to a degree, but they're going to light up, and that truck's going to have this old truck with a new spin in old environments, and that really will tell a story, not just be a photo.
All right, so we're final location of the photo shoot with Ross Tyler, and as you can kind of tell, we ran into rain, and we were rushing, and so we had to drive a few miles to get to this location, which is super awesome. And Ross and his crew, they were moving. You know, we knew that this weather wasn't going to stop, but I think you're going to see some really awesome photos at the end of this. So stay tuned. Appreciate it.